It's Tuesday. I really hate Tuesdays. Oh my goodness. So I just got up. Well, I've been up for probably like 30 minutes. It's 7 o'clock right now. Anthony went to work at like 2 a.m. You just scared the mess out of me. What are you doing? So anyway, that was Anthony just coming in. I was like, what? Okay, so he's home. But back to what I was saying. Yeah, it's a really early day. Tuesdays are early because Anna has to be at school like a whole hour earlier than usual. So it means I gotta get up extra early, get her lunch, get her breakfast, make sure her clothes are ready, like all the stuff that I have to do to get her ready. So it's all extra super duper early. So if I don't wake up at like 5:30, it's not gonna happen. So I just put her lunch, all that stuff in the car ready just to get it out of the way. I'm so glad we have a heated garage, you guys, because it would be a hot mess doing stuff like that if we did not. As you guys can see, I only have one roller left on my hair. I ended up taking them out like in the middle of the night because it was just too uncomfortable to sleep. But by that time, the curls had pretty much already set anyway, so it's not that big of a deal. Yeah, but I ended up taking them all out. They were all on the nightstand when I woke up this morning. So I'm about to go and wake her up and get her all set, and then we are out the door. Was rushing out so much, almost forgot to set the alarm. So I'm on my way to drop Annie Boo off, you guys. I'm wearing my satin line cap because I do not even feel like being bothered right now. I'm not ready to do my hair yet. I'll probably do it in a little while, but just taking her up here is good enough. Just came in the door and literally just dropped the bag from the broken strap. This happens to me all the time. Look at this, all the time. So obviously I'm back home, you guys, and I'm about to unload these groceries and get my day started. I have a few hours before Ann gets out of school, honey. So I'm about to make the most of it. You guys, I have a really busy week this week. I have an event. I think I told you guys already, or at least you've seen it on Instagram. I'm partnering with Vaseline now. Really exciting partnership because I am the driest chick on the planet, you guys. You guys, dry skin runs in my family. Everybody has eczema. I don't have eczema, but I still have really dry skin. Like, it comes from my dad's side of the family, honey, because my dad's skin, if you guys saw his hands, you would not believe it. I might put his hands on the next vlog so you guys can see it. I feel like Alex got the shorter end of the stick with the dry skin because she has the hands and the eczema. Michi had eczema really bad and kind of had the hands, and I have the hands, you guys. I have the driest hands ever. I remember when I first got engaged and I got my, you know, ring and stuff. I didn't even want to take a picture of my hand because the ring was cute but my hand wasn't. So it's a big deal. It's a real major complex in my family. Everybody talks about our dry hands. So anyway, back to what I was saying. So when Vaseline reached out to me, I was like, y'all must have saw my hands in one of my videos or something. But I've used Vaseline for years, you guys. Ever since I was a little kid, we would use petroleum jelly and we would use Vaseline products. So it was so awesome when they reached out to me. I was like, yes, absolutely. I will represent. I will talk about your products because I probably do it anyway. So I have an event with them this week. That's on Thursday. So there probably won't be a vlog on Thursday. I'm not sure. I'm still trying to figure out my schedule, but I am going to be vlogging the event because I am doing an appearance at a Vaseline activation in Chicago, and then later that night I'm going to an awesome dinner, which I can't wait. I'm taking Nene with me, and you guys know Nene, that's my ship. She's in all my vlogs. So there's all that going on, and so I'm gonna go ahead and start taking my groceries out. I be getting on tangents, like what the hell was I talking about? So I'm about to do a quick grocery haul for you guys. I have my wallet in the bag because I didn't take my purse this morning. Okay, so what did I get from Whole Foods? I got some stuff for dinner tonight and whatnot. You guys, I also got some soaps. I'm so excited. This is a sea kelp soap or something like that. And then I got this one. that is called Dirty Hippie, but it's basically just like an oatmeal soap bar. You guys, I cannot wait to use these. They smell so incredible. This is not the kind of soap that I would honestly use every single day. It's just the kind that I would have on hand. We always have like 3 or 4 different soaps on hand every day, you guys, because we're just really soap people. So depending on what mood I'm in, I'll use one of these or one of my body washes or one of my Dove or Olay soaps or whatever. So these are just like my little specialty soaps if I'm feeling some type of way. And then I got the usual suspects, you guys, some bananas. I got this quick little pineapple strawberry cup for Ann when she gets in from school. Ann eats fruit like every single day. Some blueberries and a couple of avocados, actually 3. When I buy avocados, you guys, I never buy them in the bag or whatever. I always like to pick my own individually. So I usually try to get 3 at a time because I eat so much avocado, it's ridiculous. So I'll get like 2 that need to be ripened a little bit longer, and then I'll get 1 that is pretty ripe, and that's the one I'll eat like today. So that's probably gonna be my lunch. And what else did we get here? Oh, another usual suspect, you guys, some baby arugula. Another one is some baby Bella mushrooms. Sometimes I get the ones that are already cut up, but whatever's available. And then this is new, you guys. This Beyond Sausage, Beyond Meat, Beyond Sausage, plant-based sausage. This is in hot Italian, you guys. I have tried the Beyond Meat products before, and they are so good. So I wanted to just give the sausage a try because I'm probably gonna cook this tonight for dinner. But the only thing about this Beyond Meat stuff is that you have to be really careful about the sodium. Let me see how much this one has. Yeah, see, it's you know, it's a really high sodium content. That's the only thing with these products, and also saturated fat. So I often tell Anthony, like, you know, when he wants to try my vegan shiz, I'm like, you know, great, but I don't want to give you this Beyond Meat stuff. I know you like it and you think it's like, you know, it tastes like, you know, real meat, and he doesn't feel like he's compromising as much. But I always have to tell him, like, this is not really for people like you who's trying to like lose weight and stuff like that, because this is full of fat, you know, even though it's not meat. So sometimes I'm just like, let me make you some chicken. And then I got some raspberries because I'm going to be smoothieing it out. And oh, you guys, for the holiday, I wanted to try this Glog winter wine, you guys. I can't wait to try this. I worked with this Russian guy who was from Moscow, and he was saying that they drink red wine in the winter and they warm it up in mugs and drink it like pretty much like hot chocolate. And I had been saying that I wanted to give that thing a try just because it sounds absolutely like something I would be into, because I love red wine and I love hot drinks. So I'm thinking about heating this thing up a little bit and just seeing. I'll let you guys know how it comes out, but I'm thinking about trying it in that way. And then I just got some cherry tomatoes, which I always have because I like to use this for my salads and avocado toast. And for dinner tonight, I'm probably going to make a pasta and sausage type of dish. And so I'm just going to try this Moroccan tomato sauce. It looked really good. Look how greasy and delicious it looks. So I'm like, let's give this a try. And then I wanted to spruce up my avocado toast, so I was thinking about trying this horseradish sauce on there. I am not new to this vegan horseradish. I had this before, but I'm thinking it might be good on my avocado toast, so let's see. Also with my avocado toast, I want to try these microgreens on there. This is daikon, so we'll see how that tastes. I just like having that extra little greenery on there, added flavor. And then I got some, what was this? This is the salmon, because I think for Anthony's salad this week, I'm gonna make him some salmon with it. And then I got one more piece of meat here. What was this? Oh, some ground beef, because I'm gonna do some meatballs. And then I just got a couple of habanero peppers, because I always get peppers. I'll be cooking and Anthony be like, can you make it spicy? And I'll be like, no sweat, I'll just drop a habanero in there. And a quick pro tip before I put the groceries away: if you guys are Amazon Prime members and you go to Whole Foods, make sure that you pull up your Amazon Prime app, click on your shopping cart, and use that freaking QR code that's in there, because you get a discount. Yes, honey, you just scan it right at the register at Whole Foods. I swear, Amazon Prime has so many benefits to the customer, it doesn't even make any sense.
This shit is crazy. I'm a 90s baby, I know nothing about the 80s. Put you front of the line, I take it other like a gritty. We need up in Garden City. Running on the sash, rolling on the dough. Also known as Patch. Yo, we got some gas. We won't cut no slack. Any slacks. I be speaking facts. I'm all about
that's not on my mind. We do this every night. You can be my ride or die.
good drink, big knots, good drug. I put a phone around, drop off, no hot dogs. Twitter trying to put me over, big slips to the car. She said I'm not give a this, but put that dick in a real can. Wheels out, put the can tank. Diamonds clear like Bombay.
Alright, I'm all done. Took my little twists out. My hair is so soft. Ah, I love how soft. If I didn't know any better, I would think my hair was healthy. Ooh, it's so soft, you guys. Let me show you what I use. I use this stuff, okay? This is apparently new from, turn this down a little bit more. So this is some products that I've been using from Cantu, you guys. It's called Texture. So these are new from Cantu, you guys. These products are actually in my November subscription box. If you guys are not subscribed to my subscription box, or if you don't know about it, girl, click the link below. It's a beauty and lifestyle box, and it's mostly and usually vegan. But anyway, yeah, I use the moisture mask. Bam. And then I also used this defining cream to actually twist my hair in those flat twists. So, you guys, decent as hell. Some really interesting ingredients in here, and this is not a sponsored video or anything. I'm just telling y'all what's on the packaging, but it's got shea butter, spearmint oil, vitamin B, and canola oil. Good stuff. I've never had spearmint oil in any product, so I'm excited about that. It actually smells really good. And when you put it on, it feels like you're putting a treatment on your hair. It actually, to me, feels and smells a little bit like a shampoo because it's such a loose formula, and it has that spearmint minty kind of feel on your hair, which I don't usually experience with a styling product. It's normally just a conditioner or a shampoo. So this is really good. And then the mask has all that stuff that this thing has, but also baobab extract and watercress extract. And then the benefits of those products is just that they increase hair strength and helps minimize breakage and stuff like that. So you guys, I gotta say, like, damn, my hair feels so soft and nice, and it just feels like I just had like a moisture steam treatment or something done to it. So very, very nice, you guys. Highly recommend it. I am so glad I put these in my box, you guys. So all of you who are subscribed to my box, you're getting this for your November box, which is shipping this week. It was a little bit late because of the holiday and all that, and I was pissed at my shipping partner, like, what the so you guys, please forgive me. So it is going to be a little bit late, but at least you'll have it before Christmas.
No worries. I have Vaughn on the line. Vaughn, this is Ari.
Hi, Ari. Good morning.
How are you?
Good. How are you?
I'm good.
So who's actually the them? Is this open to the public, or are these people who've been invited?
Okay, perfect. Remember to us. While you are there.
All right, so I just had my call with Vaseline, so that went well. It was just one of those preliminary type of calls leading up to the big event on Thursday, because I'm hosting this big Airstream thing in Chicago with them, and then afterwards we're going to dinner and all that, like I was telling you guys about earlier. So got that out of the way, and now I'm just about to kind of sit down and get some content done for later. I'm just enjoying these last few minutes before I have to go pick up Ann from school. I need to check on Anthony to see how everything went today. He came home for 1 second this morning, and then he dipped right back out to go back to work. So I need to check on him and see how everything went. I was trying to explain this earlier, but then he came busting in the garage door and threw it off. But when they have to be at work really, really early like that, like 2 o'clock, 3 o'clock, 4 o'clock, they are usually having a strategy meeting because they're probably about to kick somebody's door in. And when cops show up at your door, girl, there is not going to be like at 12 o'clock in the afternoon. They have to leverage the element of surprise. So they are coming at 3 a.m. They are coming at 4 a.m. and stuff like that. So when he has those really, really early mornings, I don't even want to know where he's going. I'm just like, be careful and text me later. I know I said I was gonna have some avocado toast for my lunch, but lunch kind of came and went, so I'm just kind of preparing dinner right now. I'm about to cook. Ann is over there watching her favorite cartoon. I'm about to cook some of this rotelli pasta. So I got the water boiling and ready to go. I'm gonna make some ground beef meatballs for Anthony and Ann. And then of course I'm going to use this Moroccan tomato sauce, and then for mine I'm going to use baby bella mushrooms, and I'm going to leave them whole. I'm not even going to cut them up. So this will be my meatball, and then this will be Anthony and Ann. I wonder if Ann will eat this. I don't think she's ever had ground beef actually, so I'm going to see if she'll like it. Usually, I mean, she's had meatballs, but they've been either veggie balls. You know what, I'm not making her the ground beef ones. I forgot. I have these chicken meatballs that she needs to go ahead and eat, so I'm gonna make her these. So I'm gonna make 3 different types of proteins for this dish. These will be easy though, because they're just frozen. I got this from IKEA. Just seasoning with some salt and pepper, and then I'm gonna mush this together just to distribute the seasoning, and then I'm gonna make balls out of them and put them in this foil lined baking dish, and I'm gonna pop these in the oven. I guess you could put other seasoning in this to make it more interesting, but honestly I just feel like salt and pepper is gonna have to work for today because I don't think I have anything else interesting. So I'm just gonna make I don't know, 4 balls because it's a small amount of ground beef. So I'm just going to make it into a ball. You know what? I'm gonna put some cheese inside of this ball. I'm gonna put, let me see what I have. My husband loves cheese, y'all. And if I'm not making his food spicy, he definitely wants cheese. So I've got some triple cheddar. This one's already open. I'll put some sharp cheddar on the inside. Would have been better to have mozzarella, but I don't have any mozzarella. You know what? I'm just gonna put a little Parmesan cheese in the inside by just making a little dimple, scooping some of it in there, and closing it up just to add some more flavor to it. I'm gonna sit that right in there. You guys, if you do this, definitely use mozzarella. I just don't have any. I'm just throwing those down in there like that. And in the oven they go, but I'm gonna wash my hands first. So it's probably gonna bake in the oven for about, I don't know, 20 minutes or something. I don't know, I'm gonna just check on it and see. And in the meantime, I'm gonna cook this chicken and the mushrooms. So, turn on this fire. I'm just gonna add a very small amount of olive oil, boom. I'm going to add my mushrooms, and I'm gonna cook the mushrooms first. And I don't know, how many do I want? A good 8. This is how I save stuff, y'all. Everything goes in one of these. I have a whole Glad jar that's just filled with nothing but plastic bags like this, the zip up freezer bags in many different sizes. I think this might be the gallon one or something, half gallon or something. I have the quart ones that I use like every single day. So I'm gonna put these back in the fridge like this. I'm gonna cook these. So I'm gonna go ahead and just saute these with some salt and pepper. And then when I'm done, I'm gonna transfer them to a bowl, and then I'm gonna cook the chicken. So there's no cross-contamination or anything with this method. The other way around, there would have been chicken sauce and juice all up in there, so I don't want that. And put some Himalayan sea salt on these. I'm not like all like strict plant-based. Like if some meat touches my food, like I'm not gonna freak out. And there's been plenty of times where I've eaten meat for various reasons, especially if I'm feeding it to my daughter. I have to taste it first, and she happens to like chicken and turkey. So I am not like, you know, strict vegan or anything like that, or even strict plant-based. I'm just like focused on that, but there are many exceptions in real life. It takes so long sometimes for mushrooms to like soften and release the fluid that's in there and all that. It takes a while, so it just kind of sits there looking real suspect in the pan until that happens. There's my mushrooms looking too good. And now I'm just gonna, I already drained the pasta. I'm just gonna add the sauce to it over a really low heat, because I just want it to get warmed. I don't really want to cook it or anything like that. I just want to stir this around, because honestly I would have just served it right on top and it would have been really pretty. But this ain't no cooking show or anything. I'm just trying to distribute this pasta sauce as much as I can across this pasta. Plus there's going to be some leftovers because Ann is going to take some of this to school tomorrow. And that's really probably all that'll be left, is just enough for her to take to school. So that's pretty much it. I'm just gonna warm this through a little bit. I got the fire like super low. And yeah, I mean, these are the kind of meals, you guys, that I cook in my home because of everyone's like, you know, different dietary needs and stuff like that. I could make it easy on myself and just do all vegan and make everybody eat vegan, but you know, I want everybody to enjoy their food, and not everybody is subscribed to, you know, the plant-based lifestyle, and that's just what the fact of the matter is. So I have an extremely high tolerance for diversity, and so I do not mind at all making these different meals. If one day Anthony decides or Ann decides they want to be plant-based like me, then I'm all about it, but I'm not forcing that lifestyle on anyone, and I don't impose it on my daughter either just because I don't want to. This is how the meatballs are shaping up, quite literally. So they look pretty good, and I can see that the Parmesan cheese is making its way. I'm gonna bust one of these open and show you guys what the inside looks like. But anyway, I'm gonna cook this a little bit longer. Okay, I just wanted to show y'all the inside of the meatballs. See how it got a little bit cheesy? It got a little bit cheesy. So, all good. All right, there it is, dinner. I just got off the phone with Anthony. I'm like, when are you coming home? And he's all like, I don't know, as usual. So hopefully it'll be soon since they started so early today. I bet he's on his way. He's just playing games. But anyway, yeah, so there's the beef meatballs, the chicken meatballs, and the mushrooms, which are so good, you guys. So tender and juicy. Finally went to sleep for her nap. Big guy's home. Let's try to wave real quick. Taking her upstairs. She freaking loves this little thing. She loves this thing. It makes her laugh. I got this thing from IKEA. They put the biggest tags on this children's stuff. Like, give me a break. I gotta cut this off. Anyway. We got some lights in the mail today. I need to check my account because I actually only ordered one of these and they sent me 3. I was wondering why it was such a big box. I'm like, why is it such a big box for just one little flush mount LED light? But I ordered this to put in the hallway by the kitchen. And like I said, I don't know why they sent me 3, but I honestly don't even feel like shipping it back. If I didn't pay for it, I'm not gonna ship it back. I'm probably just gonna use it somewhere else in the house. I'm not even gonna lie to you. Let me show you guys where I want to put it. So right here, I just want to put it right here because we couldn't get one of the can lights here. These are hard to photograph. I couldn't get a can light to safely and easily go here because of the way that this house is wired. So we're just going to put the LED flush mount, and it's actually gonna have the same look as the can lights. So yeah, I can't wait till we paint, you guys. Once I decided that I wanted to paint, the existing paint is now driving me crazy. And I was telling Anthony, once I get Anne's room, well, once I get the bathroom done how I want it to be, I just waiting on one more piece of furniture. I'm gonna then start on Anne's room because I can do that in a week. And then I'm gonna start on the living room. I want this to be really nice. So it's gonna take me a little while to kind of start researching some looks and stuff, but this is probably gonna be the last room I tackle because I wanna put more effort and time into it. Dining room, I'm kind of over it. I really don't know what to do, but there are a few things I wanna add to it, so I will do that. I'm gonna change the lighting, of course. These fixtures are gonna come down. I just haven't decided which ones we wanna get yet, so. Still a work in progress, but we're almost there.
Good night. September 12th, 2015. Where were you? Don't answer that. I have witnesses that put you at the OK Corral.
The OK Corral.
Yes, at 5th Avenue. You were there, sparkly dress, drinking fine champagne, paid for by the gentleman known as Leatherneck.
Lovely weather for a sleigh ride together with you.